Like, I'm starting to see a lot of the videos on y'all asking if we should bring Jameis Winston back if he's made available. And I'm gonna be the first to tell y'all, bro, it's a hard no. Look, I know a lot of y'all like to try to give him a little credit, for the season that he had in 2021 before the season injury. But I'm gonna tell y'all, somebody gotta keep it real with y'all. Most of that credit needs to go to our great defense and great game management by Sean Payton. And there's a stat that a lot of fans don't really pay attention to, that Jameis has really been at the top of the leaderboard when it comes to that. And he was also at the very top of that board in 2021 when he had that season. It's called adjusted interceptions. Basically what that is interceptions that were dropped. Whether that be a receiver might have knocked down a ball that was about to be intercepted, or a defensive back just completely dropped the ball that hit his hands. Look, I know Jameis Winston has one of the greatest personalities that you could ever love in the NFL level, bro. I will say this, if he had stayed under Drew Brees a little while longer, I thought Jameis Winston could have became something deadly. He has a strong arm, he's able to move in the pocket, but that one thing that I believe he lacked, which is why I believe he went to New Orleans in the first place to sit behind Drew Brees, is pre-snap ability. And we all know that Brees was a master at that. I also believe that's why the Saints kept in Andy Dalton over Jameis Winston that season, because in Sean Payton and Pete Carmichael's system, it relies on a lot of great pre-snap abilities. So although I love Winston's personality, bro, I think at that point, if you ask him to bring a veteran quarterback in, you might as well bring somebody like Aaron Rodgers in. We all know that he's one of the greatest to play of all time. Or you just simply let the young quarterbacks go. One of the advantages that they do have, with Shook and Rattler, is that even though Kellen Moore is the head coach, he's also a quarterback coach. So they got a little advantage, to be able to learn the game in a different way. Also, I'm pretty sure Drew Brees is right there. Anytime they need to pick up the phone and call him and ask him about having some of those things that a lot of these young modern quarterbacks don't really have. But when it comes to us, picking up Jameis Winston, I would say it's a no, bro.